Okay, guys, welcome back to another reaction with 876 React. So today, I scroll through TikTok and I saw a video that's worth reacting to. This is about a police constable where I'm not really leaving no opinion yet, but let's just get into the video and you guys let me know what you think.
Don't move, you'll be arrested for obstructing the police.
So I'm going to take
Step
the
inside
vehicle,
the vehicle.
to the certifying officer.
Why?
Check for any defects.
What
Under
defects?
any defects. I
My,
don't know.
my
Okay, so I guess this is something that is from the Supreme Court. First hearing of application for order seeking relief under the Constitution of Jamaica. Defendants and interested parties application to strike out claimant statement of case. Claimant in person, director of state proceedings. So I get this is guess this is some court documentation. And this is from 2024,
my
guys.
fitness was just renewed.
And this is with the same police. With the same police. So let's see what's going on.
Well, that doesn't say the vehicle is
So under what grounds you gonna take it to the
under the
vehicle?
road traffic officer.
Which section?
You don't need to provide that.
Which section?
You don't need to provide
Which
that.
section gives you the
So guys, you can clearly hear right here, so like bro, the police them just look how we right here, so bro, because them not even know. I can imagine say you believe a police stop you, right? And him stop you for a particular reason. And him tell you say it's under the road act section. Whatsoever them I will tell you. And him and me as a civilian ask you which section claim for say where you are say right now. And you can't tell me the section, but you gotta stop me and not bother me, bro. That's crazy, bro. Like you just look how the man look. Like a what? You need to learn the law. The man just look like a fool right here, so guys. Make we see what go on.
power to do that?
You're not into
Which section give you the power to do that?
Don't worry about it.
No worry, Inspector.
Don't worry about it. We're not. So after we are finished with the
Yes,
ticket, we
yes.
want to drive in front of service
Yes,
vehicle
yes.
to the examination depot,
Not a problem.
and then we deal with it from
You
there.
shall lose your job. We shall be battling this one.
Hey, a badness, bro. Yo, I love how the man say, you shall lose your job. We shall be battling this one.
Very well, Mr.
This is gonna be the second one. You're disgusting. You're a pig.
Mm.
Remember
Oh
me tell you
my
that you're a pig.
God.
This is your second.
Hey, can she say, burn him when the man call him a pig, you know? Almighty Christ. I know him want to do something, bro, but defend it if you're bad, no? The man's
Second encounter.
Alright, so this are the second one, I guess. First hearing of application for order seeking relief under the Constitution of Jamaica, defendant and interested parties, application to strike out claimant statement of case, claimant in person, director of state proceedings. And this was on the 26th of May, 2026. May. So that's what he had that, bro. And this is one from 2024.
You're a pig.
So two different cases now this him involved in. One with them file upon him 2024 and one with them file upon him now.
And you have many people here. You're a pig. And I will teach you a legal lesson.
Mm.
You agree, Inspector Brad?
Inspector Brian him name, guys. So I guess he must serve him some papers right so.
Just, stop. Say me serving some summons. That's all. Just serving some summons.
This is what Jessica done.
And I'm here for
Yeah, man, you can get it. Yes, sister.
I'm not accepting service.
Immediately. How you?
I am not accepting service.
That's what abusive. Remember that? Abusive and Columbus language. Yeah, that's why she called me back, man.
You listen that?
I heard it.
You heard it?
Supposed to the pirate.
Yeah,
This
it's
one
okay.
for you,
Yeah.
for aiding and abetting. Jessica done. You call me a man.
Press, keep going, keep going.
And this one is for you. For calling me a pig.
You got me a pig. All right, cool. That's it. What a drama.
Yo, so many man will say because you call a police a pig, you can get served a summons, bro, for go court, bro, for what am I go charge you for? Disorderly conduct. You know, give them one for him sister. Me have to go look up, cause guys, to be honest, this is really bad, but me not really know the law unless like is it something specific? Cause I know certain laws. Like because me meet in an accident, I have some court things, me will know a little bit about that side of it, but this side of it because I'm not normally in a certain run-ins with police, bro. But me I forgot to do some research myself. The man served the man as someone's same sister. Me never know say he can serve as someone's for somebody if not exactly directly them you serve it to. And him serve one because the man call him Batman, and him serve him one because the man call him a pig. This police is just so low, and his ego.
It's,
Yet,
yes.
it's done.
Alright, so him say we doing battle as promised. So look like the dog start the court thing. We could see what go on.
So after I filed the claim, the viewers, then the Crown filed their application. This is a constitutional claim. This, by the way, there's two claims against Inspector Brian. This one and there's one prior to this, early in 2024. And this one is the one that is moving through the fastest through the court. So after filing this one, the Crown said, and as a state, they are asking the court to strike out the claim on several grounds. One of them because there's a multiplicity of action, and the other one, they want the parish court to hear and determine other elements of this claim. Notwithstanding, I fired back, and these are my legal arguments. The Crown, the state, has filed no legal arguments for their own application, seeking to strike out the constitutional claim. And that's what we are going to be arguing primarily. One of the interesting things, viewers, as you learn the process here and how the law works, is that in these claims, the Crown, the government, has not filed a defense in the case. And so if they are unsuccessful in this application as expected, what would happen is that the court would treat the first hearing, which is going on next week, on the 27th of May 2026, as the trial of the claim. And that's a very interesting and unique thing about this case and these type of cases. All right. So the Crown, I'm suspecting, is going to be battling as hard as they can to get their defense in, because several laws and several laws that are affecting the people negatively, are at stake here. So look out for more, viewers. Until then, don't honor the law.
Alright, so big man thing, babes. Right? My take on everything is that I really love how me really love how the person we have video, Mr. Dunn. I really love how him deal with everything, bro. Because nowadays you can't in a talkings with police. They are too dangerous. In my perspective. You understand? Even though the dog in a talkings with them, you can see say he's a person who really know him right. So I'm have to give him a kudos for that. You understand? And him no waste no time, him take it straight to the court, him document everything. Me a talk about both video and more than likely it goodly documented elsewhere as well. And guys, me I go do a follow up on this to see if there's gonna be a part 2 video. Me give him a follow. Me just check to see if there's any part 2 video as well before we go. So the one that would just update. Oh yeah, so there's actually an update. And it look like say you a long time the man in a things with the police, I mean. But we just gonna do a follow up and we just watch. Right? And see what go on.
Update on constitutional claim. Inspector Brian Pig Boss.
Very well, Mr.
And done audit the law in the Supreme Court.
You're a pig.
Mm-mm.
Remember me tell you that you're a pig. This is your second encounter. You're a pig. And you have many people here. You're a pig. And I will teach you a legal lesson.
Don't plan for me.
All right, everyone.
Babe, Yo, in the video, in the part of it where Mr. Donna call him a pig. Like the end of it, everything, the last part of everything, him like, don't point at me again. John Way. Yo, burn him when the man call him a pig, bro.
So yesterday, which is
Guys, remember, this is a follow-up on the video we just watched as well. So let's see what's happening.
May 27th, 2026 at noon, we, myself and the government of Jamaica, through the Attorney General, argued an application before the court. By the way, just to note, I only received these submissions, which are the legal arguments of the state, only less than 24 hours to the hearing, when the judge ordered the state to have submitted these written submissions from the 27th of March. So literally 2 months later, less than 24 hours to the hearing is when they submitted these arguments. In fact, I got over 600 pages emailed to me to review just before the hearing. Notwithstanding, these are the arguments of the state as it relates to the constitutional issue, freedom of speech, the Road Traffic Act, all that.
And I saw Jamaica go to work. Like, Jamaica system. So, them send the man over 200 or 300 page, we just say a while ago, for review, bro. Like, couple hours before the court hearing, and the man a wait upon the something like around, I think, 2 months. Over 2 months, and as something when I see is a consistency with the Jamaican system, bro. Anytime you have to do with any legal issues as a regular person, bro, or anything we have to do with them type of thing there, bro, you always have to go around the world, around the globe, around one part, way up around one hill, and come back, bro. Yo, should even know, bro.
This is the case that came before the court. These are their arguments that are so flawed, that are so weak. It's just a waste of judicial resources and time. But nonetheless, guys, you can have yourself a read. You can see the arguments of the government as it relates to the issue of the parish court hearing and determining constitutional questions that are placed before it. This is the government's position on same, and you will see mine again coming right after this. Yeah, the government is holding that, still holding that, calling, you can't expect anything less still, calling the officer a pig is a crime, and would not want the state to protect the, for that to be said to be protected language. But the battle continues.
Bro, calling the police officer a pig is a crime. So this is for them defense. What them say out. You see me? Everything. This is for them argument. What them are argue. You see me? And what them a say, yo, in everything where the dog I say, the most thing we catch in my ears is that it's like them want rule say because the dog call the police a pig, that is a crime. Basically, them don't want to rule it out. If it look like say, alright then, it's right for do Ray because it's obviously them realize that this have a lot of media attention. Because when we go up on the man page, as you see a while ago, everything a 14K, 13K as it relates to them thing. So them a get a lot of views, bro. We surround this. But this just not make no sense because in other, I'm not going to compare Jamaica with another country, bro. But the laws out here, so bro, Jamaica overall come like a cartoon, bro.
And we will be hearing from the court the final decision come October 3rd, 2026. That's the big date. So stay tuned. Until then.
So them jog out everything until October 3rd? That's crazy.
Right, and these are my submissions which were filed and served in time. Nonetheless, so the government of Jamaica is excitingly arguing, everyone, that the parish court should hear and determine constitutional questions that are placed before it. That is where the argument should be made. That is the place that we should argue these whenever something come up. And I will say that is a big victory for Jamaicans. No matter what, I'm the one who designed my claim, And so any direction the government go is a win for us. If the court rules in my favor, it's a win for us. If it rules in favor of the argument of the government, because they're actually agreeing with a position that I raised in my claim, yes? That yes, the parish court judges should hear and determine constitutional questions. So here we are, where the state is agreeing, I am agreeing, which means that we don't have an issue there. So now it is for the court to say, well, if the government says that is so, that, and Mr. Dunn said that is so, then parish court judges, we
Guys, we have to go follow up this we see what I go on when we get no more update. But this a man that look like him ever in a run into the police. It look like him train himself. This is one of the persons that will train themselves and say, hey, teach themselves the law and go out there and just wait for your police fuck up. So him can get for sure them where him know. But I just might react to a couple more video them guys. But I'm just gonna post this one for now and you let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to like guys, comment, share and subscribe. Subscribe if you care. Right? Alright.